do now, I do for the sake of the people of the world. But there is one man here on earth who will never kneel before you. Who is this imbecile?
This imbecile is me, Tim Enriquez, and I've got some exciting, rowdy crowds behind me as we are ready for Week 15 action. Coming up, we've got... Ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. We got Week 15 Stroodle squad going up against the Logs. We got some division rivals in arguably or likely the toughest division in all of TFO. All three teams with a positive point differential. 23 wins spread out among those three teams at this juncture. And look at the kick from Mama as she fires it down to the 2 for Willis. Willis has some speed. Hits the sideline. But if he breaks it in the middle, look out. So Willis brings it to the 26. They're going to pretend pitch up the middle. He's got 2 receivers open. Going to find Fingers, who makes a nice little move, picks up 14, 15 yards. Just like that, they're across the 40. Here comes some motion. Here comes a play. He's got a chance. Finds the hole. Doyley looks pretty quick. Hurls someone and gets 11. Going with the classic RB2 theme, but Doyley chopped down as the line could not make a block. Let's see what they do here. This time they blow it wide open. A little too much dancing there, but doesn't cost them the first down. As Doyley sprints to the 32. These fans are really getting rowdy behind me. But as professional announcers, we just have to deal with whatever hostile environment we're in. A diving miss for Doyley, and a good angle there. I thought Doyley was going to be able to hit the outside stiff arm and go, but they do bring him down. However, it's inside the red zone. We are getting a heavy dose of RB2. Here comes Doyley. A great move, and again fighting to the 4. Thought he was going to be able to spin and score. They're going to just give it right back to him. Let's see what they got. Not a called play. That's pretty much all you need there. Way too much. Doyley doing a bit of showboating, but it doesn't matter. Dexter Doyley is spiking it up. And he's having a hell of a run because he's doing pretty well in TOL preseason. And that successful try makes it 7-0. Lady kick. Fires it. Nobody particularly speedy on the defense there. Here comes the Raj. He's got a little bit of speed. Finds the outside. Slows up just a little bit. All right, we're going for the 1 back. Line's going to hold. They're going to cover the deep man. I thought the Raj. Actually, I thought look at him go. Great move. Can't quite get it. One more diver. But the QB there, the magnet, I thought he was going to be able to, he was just going to plow himself into trouble, but he stopped just short, dumped it off. However, that was a called play, not going anywhere. Brings up a longer second down. They fake the one up the middle. He's got his man, the speed, the dive, the hurl. What a play for the Raj, although not rewarded with a TD. Really should have been, given the effort. What are they going to do here? They're going to stuff it up the middle. They're going to run. Fantastic defense to prevent that TD. Now it's a spread formation. They have to guess the right way. They do not. Can they plug it up? They cannot. Raj smartly avoids. One tackler jumps in behind the lineman, does a little spin off his back, bumps it in, and there he is. Touchdown. And so just like that, we got 2 nice battles. And it's 7-7. As one can gather, defense has not been much of a theme in this season here. All about getting that offense rolling. So will we see a lot of Doyley? Looks like it. He's got a lane, decides to dance a little. And the man sheds his blocker because of the dance. No gain. Now they plunge up the middle, but it's read well. And Doyley with nothing brings up a long 3rd down. What are they going to do here? Pitch to the outside. No, they decide to pass. A lot of pressure, but they do get it off to Doyley, who then tosses somebody, gets a fair amount of yak on the bonus effort. Now it's a called play, and they are swallowed up. I'm not even sure he got the handoff off. Handoff off. And again, a called play. Destroyed, and just like that, 3rd and 23. 3 times in a row. Oh, the doily sneaks through. Unbelievable gain on the called play. But still, 15 yards to go. That'll trot out the punt unit as we start the second quarter. No pressure at all. Plenty of time. Looks like they try to pooch it, but it's just a little too deep. Let's see what we got going on here. Pitch to the upside. Raj is rolling. Gets 5. Pretty good play selection for Stroodle squad. I'm not sure I've seen them much this season. Raj is definitely feeling at least good, if not better. Here he comes flying in. Will anyone catch him? And they do drag him down at the 3, but he may get a chance to punch it in. They try that same play. It was read well last time, but not that time. He's able to skirt to the outside. Linebackers got bought in 1 step to the inside. That's all it takes for the speed of this man, because you cannot stop the Raj. Certainly not on any archaic video game. Everyone's going to be betting on the Raj. This time they fire it down to the near side. Short kick from Mama. And brought down pretty quickly. Oh, and down goes Willis. Spruce Willis just sprouted an injury. And look, several X's here for the Logs, missing their wide receiver 1 as well. Or most likely, anyway. Doyle to the outside. Got some serious speed. And he is there at the 49. Just gets inside Stroodle squad's territory. Again, we've got some division rivals going at it. Oh, this could be dangerous. They're actually lucky they dragged him down before he pitched it back into the sea of Stroodle squad humanity. This time the line holds better. Doily had to hit the outside just as he was breaking in. Chose to just line plunge. Decent pickup. This play worked. Now they've got a man wide open. Fingers. Does not have a lot of speed, but he's got good hands. Gets a couple divers to the 10. And so they are 10 yards and 6 inches away from tying up the game. They flatten one man, and Doyley's just going to march right in. I think Doyley's making some sort of claim to win the game, but I would argue you got to have a team record for that one. All right, it is 14-14. I think we've seen 1 punt, if memory serves. Here comes the Raj. It looked a little slower. Obviously, a lot of responsibilities for the Raj as returner and RB1. A lot of pressure on the Magnet, a chase down, and he scampers hard for 1 yard. This time they just do, no, actually they faked me out. They've got the dump off to the Raj, but he is tangled up with a block. That's a double back set, Magnet. It's going to fake it again. It's going to have the Raj dump off. No one's there. Oh, Raj heard footsteps. And I guess you can stop the Raj by throwing to him. Brutal. Deep kick. Will it be too deep? And it is a perfect kick at the 1. Oh, but they should have put it all the way in. Look at this. Cardboard all the way out. A 40-yard return. Give that man a cigar. Here comes Doily flying through. He's got a lot of blockers. He has some serious head of speed. Will anyone drag him down? They do at the 7. Time not a factor from this field position. Cannot get a first. All they need is 1 decent run play, and this is probably it. Boom, there it is. Look at Doily find the end zone. That's sweet, sweet TFO 2024 logo. And he just planted the ball right in its face. Not much pressure. Don't even see anybody. Don't get a doink. And we are looking at 35 total points scored, 21-14, 15 seconds left. Let's see what the Raj can do. A little slow to get that head of steam, stuffed just inside the 30. Spread formation, they pitch it down. Haven't seen this play a ton despite its super effectiveness, although it is odd when those guys get hit in the sideline, they always run a little slower. Now it's the weak side, doesn't get a ton of blocking. Oh, thought maybe. I think the Raj has dropped to condition. 21 seconds, time a massive factor now. What are we going to do? Do they do the fake handoff? They do, but they roll to the wrong side, don't have anybody deep. And they decided to pitch it. I can't even speak. Pitch it back to Andrews, who does pad some stats, but that is it. Time expires. So the Logs, with a lead against their division foes, I don't think they got any shot at the playoffs, so they're just dreaming of playing spoiler here. Again, all three teams, even with the Logs being 5-7, all three teams, I think that's it, maybe they're 5-8, all three teams have positive point differentials. And again, that's tough. Look at the Raj rolling now. May have moved up a condition. And wow, to the 9. But all three teams positive point differentials, again, leading them to be the best division in TFO. Pressure, though, and Mossy Knots brings it down. All the way back to the 18. They try a run, and Raj can't get much steam there. Will we see our first field goal try? They're going to pitch it down. He needs to stay away from the sideline, or he can just sprint up the sideline and score. Look at that. Can't stop the Raj with a beautiful run. Reminds me of my own flesh and blood racing down high school football for a TV. And impacted, don't even get the kick off. So they are still down despite that brilliant kick return and then touchdown run. Cardboard destroyed. Remember, he is a sub, so not doing a whole lot. Let's see what they try here. Plunge up the middle, and a good open field tackle, but still a 7-yard gain. Now it's 4 wide. They're going pass, and they're going flat. VGK fan. Video game nights? I don't quite know. They try passing again. He's got a deep man. Oh, and it's a pick. Twisted Dearest gets the INT just when Stroodle Squad needed. Bad decision, as they had a guy streaming downfield. However, Root Sprigg with a little bit of payback and a nice 7-yard loss on that sack. Now they get back to what's been working. Raj is there. Look at him make some moves. Will anybody get to him? They can't toss him. But once again, he's there at the 10. What do you do here? Run or pass? Looks like a spread formation. Good play call. Pitch it down. Raj making serious moves. Look at that little wiggle, little waggle. And he is in great play. Can they add on the extra point? One man there to block. They do sneak it through, so it is a 6-point game. Again, quite offensively focused as we've come to expect this season. And down they go. Now, we really have not seen the cross-off tackle other than when it's gotten called. But look, this play can break for big, and it has. Doyley all the way down to the 25. Massive gain for Dexter. Now they try to mix it up with a pass. Redwood, though, oh, he had such an easy gap, but his eyes were downfield, and his foot tripped on his own lineman. Loses yards. They plunge up the middle, but Doyley met quickly. Nothing doing. Big 3rd and 13. Can they hold him to a field goal? They're going with the flea flicker. We haven't seen it, but they've got several men open. He tries to get greedy and pushes it too deep. So here comes the field goal, even though he had Doyley for an easy dump down, instantaneous first. Kick should be okay. Could possibly doink in. And so that cuts it 3-point lead from the E-Lady kicker. Can't stop the Raj is rolling out to the 34. Here comes motion. They fake it. Lot of pressure, though, and a big sack axle chop. 9-yard loss. That is not what Stroodle Squad was looking for to get a little momentum. Then it's a called play. Look at this. Oh, he had a chance to gain a few yards on that called play, but just unbeknownst to anyone, cut back in. All right, he's going to have a dump off. Andrews is there. We've seen Andrews do a little magic. Oh, he reached so hard, but could not quite get to the first. Still a hell of an effort there by Andrews. Punter holds it a long time, debating once again whether to try to put it at the 1. This time, they err on the side of caution after that huge punt return, and they will take it at the 20. The Logs down by 3. Doyley met hard in the hole. They have been studying film at halftime. Now they plug, but the middle is clogged. Huge 3rd and 9, 16 seconds left. Spread formation, they're going pass. And knocked away 2 defenders there. And so one of the fastest 3-and-outs you will see. Just like that. Just giving the ball right back. Looked like a pretty shitty punt. Covers some decent yards here. I think they have paid their punter with kicking power. But the Raj gets some open field. Oh, he needed a hit just a little more. I thought he was going to actually score. But he does get it all the way up to the 50. So some momentum here flying for Stroodle Squad. Good blocking out front. And the Raj with an 11-yard gain to wrap up the quarter. I don't even know why the fuck you're measuring. 11 is more than 10. So big third quarter for Stroodle Squad to retake the lead. Here comes motion. What are we going to see? It's going to be a call play down to the Raj. He will not have anywhere to go. Loses 4. 2nd and 14. Spread formation now. This time it's the pitch near. He's got some blockers. Is tied up. A good job. Sturdy hold of the jersey. Only a 3-yard play. Double back set. They try to fake him out, but no, there is no fake. And Axel Chop is there. And they're just going to be conservative with that 3-point lead and punt it away. Looks like that'll be too deep, which may have been the plan. So trying to flop the field position, all they really did was waste a minute. Right back at the 20 for the Logs. Doyley's wide open. Gets a diver. Got some speed. He is brought down, so they do a good job containing, but an 11-yard pickup. Motion, that guy's looking pretty quick. They read Doyley pretty well. Chop him down. Got to be happy with just a 3-yard gain there. Double back set. They're going to go pass. They're going to go flea flicker. This time, will they find Doyley wisely? They do. Doyley can't quite get to the inside. You need to see those guys coming, but it's a huge first down. Move the chains. Here comes the slot, but they're all over it. Big tackle, 4-yard loss. Double back set. Are we going cross-off tackle here? We are. Doyley takes a shitty angle, but look at his speed all of a sudden. And what's he going to do? Is he going to be gone? He is gone just like that. Did you see him just explode out of the blocks there? Very impressive. So they have reclaimed the lead, and this extra point will now force Stroodle Squad to score a TD. There's some pressure in and about, but does not matter. It is a 4-point game. Lady kick with a decent boot. The Raj at the 18 on the near side. And he's being chased and brought down. Decent return at the 38. Plenty of time left. They just need a sustained drive. But they say, fuck it, we're passing. They got a man. He decides to run. Look at him pick up some speed. Magnet with moves of his own. I first thought he should have definitely tossed it to the wide receiver too. But he did a pretty good play there. Now it's motion. They try to fake it. They've lost their main receiver, and so he just dumps it into the floor. Here comes the one back. This play often called is down it goes Paul Bunyan. So suddenly it's a 3rd and 18, down by 4, probably 2 down territory. What are they going to do? They're going to try that fake. They've got a man open. If he can get the play to him, he can. There goes Nicky. We haven't heard anything from Nicky all game, and Nicky's at the 10. The 5 brought down at the 1. Massive play. I didn't love the play call, but it worked brilliantly. They left WR2 wide open. Now it's spread formation. They try to call it, and they do. 2nd and 6. Double back set here. Called play again, and Magnet's going to go down just when you thought everything was smooth sailing at the 1, 3rd and 14. Here comes the 1 back. He's got his man if he fires it quick. He's waiting way too long. Fires it, touchdown. Oh, he teased the defender and then fired it in. Jeremy Samuel has to be going crazy. Hunter Magnet found it. And there is only 40 seconds left. They do get it off. So it's a 3-point game, field goal to tie, TD to win. Pretty good kick all the way to Cardboard, the backup. He will stand at the 3, trying to get some momentum. Bounces into somebody, but then brought down at the 22, long field. 40 seconds. Here comes spread formation. Trying to hit it right out of the front. They're going to have a man. They're going to have both deep men. He's going to fire it to the hero, Dexter Doyley, who's there at the 20. 1 man to beat. The dive, the touchdown. Oh, how the tides have turned. Samuel was getting ready to turn to a life of drugs and hookers. But no, Amazon Redwood comes in for the save. An unbelievable TD to the hero, Dexter Doyley. 80-yard touchdown strike. Where was the coverage when that was the one play that could kill him? Now here comes the Raj. Raj, oh, he bounces wide and he go to the outside. And this is it. 8 seconds here. What's going to happen? They're going to try the deep throw. He will be open. They throw to Interloper. A jump! Is there anyone there? Oh, it is a life of drugs and hookers for Jeremy Samuel. Man, the Tides just back and forth in an instant classic. Stroodle squad with an unbelievable TD strike. Again, the defense just falls asleep, and the guy supposed to run a hitch, calls an audible on his own, and finds the end zone. Look at the yards gained. 400 for each team. Shit, 79 points, 10 away from brilliance. That was one hell of a game. Thanks for spending time down in the dungeon with Tim.